Hi, this is Agnes and you're watching ALS TV Eskwela. And for our Learning Strand 3 Mathematical and Problem Solving, today's topic let us learn joint and disjoint set. With the learning competency, determine whether the set is joint or disjoint. After this topic, we will also learn the equal and equivalent set. With the learning competency, determine whether the set is equal or equivalent. With the school learning level, junior high school. Learners, are you ready? Get ready your modules and learning activity sheets so that you can follow. Joint sets are sets that have at least one common element, while disjoint sets are two sets that do not have any common element.
Okay, so assuming that this is our Venn diagram, set A and set B inside the universal set. So when we say joint sets, are two sets that have at least one common element, while disjoint set are two sets that do not have any common element. For example, consider set X and Y. Si X naa siya 1, 3, and 5 sa iyang set, while Y is 2, 3, and 4. So, naabay something in common nila nga element? Yes or no? Yes. Si number 3, common ni X ug ni Y. So, hence, X and Y are joint sets. Nga naman, because they have at least one common element. Next, both sets X and Y do not have any common element. Example, if X is 1, 3, and 5, while Y is 2, 4, and 6, so wala gyud something common nilang duha. So hence, wala sila common. X and Y are called disjoint sets. So disjoint sets ang tawag sa walay element nga pareha or sets nga wala gyud kapareha.
Okay, let's try right joint or disjoint in the space provided. Number 1, set A equals 2 and set B is 4 and 6. Is this joint or disjoint? The answer is disjoint because there is no the same element na naa sa A o sa B. So this is disjoint. Number 2. Letter D or set D is 3, 5, 11 and E is 11, 12, 13. Naba sila common element? Yes or no? Yes. In the number of 11. So this number 2 is a joint set. Anong joint set? Kaya naa sila common element. Number 3. Set S is X bar X is counting number 1 to 8 and T equals 0, 1, 2, 3. So, pag mayroon tag counting number 1 to 8, na siya 1. Na po siya 1 dire. So, there is common element. So, this is an example of joint set. Number 4. Letter P or set P is 0, 1, 2, 3. And R is X and X is even number less than 5. So, ngayon tag even number less than 5. Ang iyang even number ana is 2 and 4. So, 2 and 4 and umao na siya ang naa sa iyahang set. Okay, so, ngayon tag 2 common siya ni P, common sad siya ni R. So, na siya common element. So, this is an example of joint element. Number 5. Set A is 10, 11, 12. And set B is 12, 13, 14. So, naa ba sila common element? Yes or no? Naa sila common element. See? Number 12. So, this is an example of joint set. Joint sets are sets that have at least one common element, while disjoint sets are two sets that do not have any common element. After this topic, we will also learn equal and equivalent set. With the learning competency, Determine the set whether it is equal or equivalent. Equal and equivalent set. The cardinality of A is denoted in parentheses capital letter A is the number of elements in the set. The cardinality of the empty set is 0. Two sets that have exactly the same elements are called equal sets. A equals to B. Two sets that have exactly the same cardinality numbers of elements are called equivalent, like set A equivalent to B. Yung equal niya ay parang wave, dalawa. Two sets that have exactly the same elements are called equal sets. Example, number 1 is set A, B, C, D, E, and B is C, D, A, B, E is equal. Since A and B contains exactly the same elements, thus set A and B are equal set. Number 2, which of the following pair of sets is equal? Number 1, A equals A, B, C, D, E, and B equals to F, G, H, while number 2, set D equals T, E, A, and E equals to E, A, and T. The answer is letter B or number 2, because set D equals to TAA and A equivalent to AAT. So they have the same elements, so they are equal set. The cardinality of set A denoted number multiplied to A is the number of elements in the set, with the symbol of small letter n parentheses capital letter A. For example, number 1, what is the cardinality of set A when A equals to A, B, C, D, and E? The cardinality of A equals 5. What is the cardinality of set R and X bar X are letters in the word castle? The cardinality of R or the cardinality of X from the word castle, C-A-S-T-L-E, equals 6. Two sets that have exactly the same cardinality number of elements are called equivalent set. For example, in number 1 is set A, E, B, C, D, E, and set B, S, P, A, R, K is equivalent set. In set A, there are 5 elements, and also in set B, there are also 5 elements. They both have 5 elements. Thus, set A and B are equivalent set. Which set are equivalent? Letter C, 1, 4, 3. Letter F, S-O-U-T-H. Letter A, S-H-O-U-T. And letter D, A-C-E. The answer is set C and set D are equivalent because set C has 3 elements while letter D, ACE, has also 3 elements, so they are equivalent. And set F, SOUTH, has 5 elements, while in set A, SHOUT, has also 5 elements, so they are also equivalent set. If you encounter some difficulties in answering this module, do not hesitate to call your teacher. Basta sa ALS TV Eskwela, kaugmawan mo, kaugmawan ko. This is Teacher Agnes saying God bless and aim high, sinakaban.